All right, let's talk about what might be the single biggest shift online since the search engine itself. I'm talking about the rise of AI-powered answers. And trust me, this is changing the entire game for any brand that wants to get noticed. So today, we're going to break down exactly what this means for you. Okay, let's kick things off with a number. A big one, 25%. According to the research firm Gartner, that's how much classic web search traffic is predicted to just poof, disappear by 2026. Just think about that for a second. A full quarter of the audience we've all been battling for is about to be sent somewhere else. And this isn't happening slowly, it's happening fast.
And here's the real kicker. This massive change is barreling down on us, but the confidence to actually deal with it, it's just not there. A recent survey from Bright Edge found that basically 2/3 of professional marketers feel like they're flying blind. I mean, their brand just disappears from an AI answer, and they're left scratching their heads with no idea why or what to do next. That's the exact problem we're going to tackle today.
So where is all this heading? Well, we're calling it the Great Traffic Disappearance. And this isn't just about losing a few clicks here and there. Nope. This is about the very real, kind of scary possibility of your brand becoming completely invisible to a huge part of your audience.
And please, don't make the mistake of thinking this is some far-off, futuristic thing we need to worry about later. It's happening right now, today. Hundreds of millions of times a day, people are going straight to tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini to get direct answers, completely skipping the search results page we all know. So, we've laid out the problem, right? Now what about the solution? Well, it all starts with understanding this new world of what we're calling answer engines. And this massive shift, it requires a completely new playbook, a new way of thinking called AEO. So what in the world is answer engine optimization, or AEO? Well, to put it simply, it's all about tweaking your content and your brand's data so that these AI engines don't just find you, they get you, they understand you, and most importantly, they present you as a trusted source in the answers they give. Now, I want to be really clear about something. AEO doesn't just replace good old SEO. They work together. Think of it like this. SEO is still all about discovery, making sure the AI can even find your stuff to begin with. But AEO, that's about representation. The goal isn't just to rank on a list of links anymore. The goal is to become part of the answer itself. So what we measure changes too. We're not just chasing clicks and traffic. We're chasing citations and trust. It's a whole new ballgame.
Look, this new field is tricky, but there's a small group of agencies that are already way ahead of the curve. They're the ones turning all this AEO theory into actual, measurable results for their clients. So let's meet these pioneers who are figuring it all out on the front lines.
And here they are, the top 10 agencies you need to watch in 2025. You can see who they're best for, what makes them special, and the incredible results they're already getting. You've got everything from Contently, who are masters of enterprise content, to Rise at 7, who are scoring these amazing PR-driven wins for fashion brands. Let's zoom in on a few of them and see what they're up to.
First up, Contently. Their secret weapon is something they call an LLM optimization blueprint. It's basically a strategy to create content that AI models are built to find and trust. Then they combine that strategy with this massive network of over 160,000 creators. It's this killer combo of AI smarts and human talent that's so powerful. They got one client a 42% lift in AI traffic in just 1 month. Wow.
Then you've got an agency like Rise at 7. They're already famous for their super creative, viral PR campaigns. And now, they're plugging that energy directly into AEO. For one fashion brand, they engineered a campaign that didn't just get a ton of buzz, but it was built specifically to feed product data straight into ChatGPT answers. The results? An incredible 8x return on their investments.
Now, this insight from Iquani, this is a real game changer. Their research in the finance world found something fascinating. For AI answers, the old king of SEO, backlinks, isn't as important as something they call entity authority. What does that mean? It means it's now more about how trustworthy and recognized your entire brand is online, not just how many websites happen to link to you.
So seeing what these pioneers are up to, it really begs the question, what are they actually doing? How are they getting these results? Well, their insights are starting to form a whole new set of rules for online visibility, the core tactics that make up the AEO playbook. Okay, so this playbook, it basically boils down what all these top agencies are doing right this minute. First up, prompt taxonomies. This is all about getting inside your customer's head, understanding the intent behind their questions, not just the keywords. Next, and this one's huge, consolidate your brand entity. You've got to make sure your brand looks like one single authoritative source across the entire internet, so the AI isn't getting mixed signals. Then, number 3 is schema ubiquity. This is like leaving breadcrumbs for the AI, using structured data so it can easily understand your content. And it doesn't stop there. You've got to set up monitoring loops to keep an eye on your AI citations and even run conversation design sprints to figure out how your brand will actually sound when an AI assistant reads it out loud. See? It's a whole new way of thinking.
Which brings us to the most fundamental question this whole thing is building towards. In this new world of AI answers, does your brand even exist? Because 2025, well, that's the tipping point. It's the year AEO stops being a niche idea and becomes an absolute necessity.
Let's be perfectly clear. We are way past the experimental phase here. If your brand wants to even be part of the conversation online, AEO is now a business imperative. It has to be in your marketing plans, in your budgets, and in your goals for every single quarter, starting right now.
So I'll leave you with this one final question to think about. The next time your ideal customer asks an AI for help, for advice, or for a recommendation, is your brand going to be in the answer? Or will you have already disappeared? Thanks for joining this explainer.